Hey, hey, hey. So this is Natisha Willis, the business coach for new coaches, helping you to create and come up with local marketing strategies to help you attract clients, get booked, and ultimately to get paid for what you love. And so in this video, I want to share with you 15 income stream goals that every new coach should have on their list, right? All of the coaches that I know, when we're talking about the big name coaches, your Lisa Nichols, your Les Browns, your who else out there is a big name coach? I don't know. You name them. I know you know who they are. Jan Levenzant, right? All of your big name coaches, those who are really committed themselves, who have committed themselves to serving their communities full time, who are really delivering high value to their audiences and great results. Oh, I can't remember the guy's name. Somebody's name just came up. I forgot his name really quickly. John Maxwell, right? All of these big name coaches, all of these people have multiple income streams, which is really, I think, the secret to being able to serve at the highest level. People have are going to want to get involved with you at different levels. Everyone is not going to want to get involved with you in a one-on-one coaching program. As you begin to grow your practice as a new coach, you're going to find that your one-to-one coaching is 9 times out of 10 going to become the largest priced offering that you have. In new coaching, and fresh out of coaching programs, most of the time that information isn't shared with us. I know for me as a new coach, I think I was charging something like $100 a month, which, trust me, got old really damn quick. But they didn't teach us on pricing ourselves, right? They didn't share with us on how to really just help people in such a way that is in a mutually beneficial way. So I want to share with you, like I said, 15 ways that income stream goals that really everyone should ultimately have. If you're out there helping people, then these are the things that you want to make sure you have. Okay. So number 1, books and ebooks. I'm sure you already knew about that one. That's a no-brainer, right? When you go on Amazon, every coach out there has a book, and it's so super duper simple. When you're talking about getting a book done, right? Books are really, as a coach, are really your new business cards. You know, your business card is really a way for people to be able to contact you, but your book or your ebook is ultimately a way for people to not only be able to contact you, but to really get a feel for what it is that you're about, your story, what value you offer. Okay, so books and ebooks. Number 2, and I want to go through these really quickly. Number 2, audio programs. You know, the idea that they may be on a CD, so that when you're out there at your 3rd income stream, your speaking engagements, that you have something that people can get from you, something to take home with them, right? So audio programs. Number 3, like I mentioned, are your speaking engagements. These are at other people's events, or your seminars or live events, or the events that you yourself are hosting, right? So that's another income stream. Number 4, DVD programs. The programs basically that people can watch you live on DVD. If you go to a mega church, you are already familiar that right after the seminar, right after the service, there is a line down the hall of people who want to be able to get a recording of this awesome message that they just heard. As a coach, it's the same rules apply for you. People want to be able to experience that same transformation, that same change that they experienced with you while they were in your presence. And they may or may not be able to afford, or they may just not be ready to get into those one-on-one high-level coaching packages with you. Like I said, then another income stream opportunity are subscription or membership programs. These programs where there's a recurring payment, and people are groups of select members or exclusive members are able to connect with you as a coach on an ongoing basis. Another way for people, another potential income stream that every high paid coach or full-time coach that I've seen has are webinars. And sometimes they group those webinars together and offer those in a package, okay? So next, we've got your tools and templates. These are sometimes software that you may have developed along with a coder. And as a new coach, this is definitely not something that I don't expect you to have right off the top, but I want to at least share it as an income stream goal for you, just in case you have an IT or technical background, or you may be married to someone, or you may have a high school roommate or college sweetheart who's still sweet on you just a little bit. And is willing to help you with the technology. So tools and templates, right? So we mentioned your own personal seminars and live events, speaking engagements of other people's events, online courses. This is huge. Why? Because in your online courses, your membership sites, those membership portals, this is really a way for you to house all of the information that you may be wanting to share with people at all times of night. You never know, with the advent of online and the internet, the possibilities are endless when we're talking about your potential income streams, right? And you don't want to be the bottleneck. In business school, we talk about the bottleneck. When you think about like a wine bottle, for example, just imagine that there's a whole lot of liquid. There's a whole lot of people flowing to get to your result, to get to your coaching programs. But if they're waiting for you to wake up, you've basically become the bottleneck. You've basically become the person that's stopping the flow. You don't want to stop the flow. Okay. So having online courses and online programs is really a way for people to be able to have access to your content, to your value, to your level of transformation while you're sleeping. This is like the epitome of making money while you're sleeping, are these online courses and programs. Now, another way, group coaching and consulting. Oh, this is my favorite. If you've watched any of my videos, then you probably already know this. I'm a huge proponent of group coaching programs. Why? Because it allows you as the coach, right? We've got to remember our own self-care, but it allows us to really get in the place where we're able to stop exchanging our time for dollars. When we're at a job, we get paid by the hour. When you're a coach and you're going into private practice for yourself, it's so important that you stop exchanging your time for dollars. You stop exchanging those hours for dollars. And instead, you get to a place where you are receiving value, right, for the time that you're offering, for the value that you're giving. And so group coaching programs allows you to do this. Okay, so moving quickly because I want to make sure we get through all of them. I hate long videos, so I'm sure you do too. So group coaching, consulting programs. So consulting with other organizations and your skill of expertise. Most of us, when we got into coaching, we're not just coaches. We have a whole host of other experiences and expertise that we can draw upon. So consulting with others, high-level mastermind programs. Your big name coaches, typically they have high-level mastermind programs. When you're thinking about $10,000 and $20,000 for the year, this is basically a way for people to work with you at a very high level. They typically in your high level mastermind programs, they have almost unlimited access to you. And so we're talking 10, 20, sometimes 50 or $100,000 for the year. Close your mouth. As a new coach, sometimes those numbers are like mind blowing, which I totally get and understand. But we live in a world of abundance, okay? And it really requires a mind shift for us to begin thinking that there are people who are attracted and want the value that you have to offer, and they're willing to pay these large sums. And it may not necessarily be an individual. Think about it. It could be a corporate contract. Just imagine if the biggest university in your town called you in to teach. That's another form of another potential income stream is they want you on staff as a professor, right? To teach the thing that you have learned and that you've perfected, okay? So high level mastermind programs, teaching, freelancing. So doing the very thing that you do, and then just coming in and going on about your business. This is especially works for those who may travel. So photographers or journalists, if you're coaching and that's your other skill set, freelancing exactly is kind of what I'm referring to. Number 14, training. So basically getting in a space where you're training others to do what it is that you do. So you may be a coach trainer, you may be a speaker trainer, you may be any number of types of trainers, right? But the point of training is really to help people, again, to achieve the level of success that you've achieved in some area. Number 15, physical products. And I think you may have gotten like 16 or 17 out of here. But physical products. I have one of my favorites down here. Really, one of the first things that I created is the friend finder, right? So if you've watched any of my videos, you know that I'm all about creating relationships and that how freedom requires friends. And so the friend finder was my first physical product, my first coaching product. I was so excited about this. And what it does is it really helps people to keep track of the friends that they're making, both online and off. There's notes in here. There's a space for you to write your affirmations every day, your gratitudes, your vision every day. So physical products, you want to keep that in mind. So those are the 15, 16, or 17 potential income streams that every new coach wants to aspire to. Put them on a board, knock them off one after the other. I can't wait until you have your full-time coaching practice and you are rocking it. Comment below if you have questions. I'll talk to you later. Peace.